Hello everyone, this is Arcova12. I think I managed to fix everything that I had go wrong with the Fable reaction that I just released. So hopefully this is going to be the test video. This is going to be the test footage. So hopefully everything works as well as I'm hoping it does. So far, everything seems to check out on my end. So we'll see what happens with this video. Today, we are reacting to a new song from Aviators, which is about Elden Ring. And it's called We Rise. If you've never heard of if you've never heard of Aviators before, I strongly recommend you go check them out, especially if you like dark fantasy rock and everything that comes with it. They do songs, they do some of the best songs for I haven't heard anything from Elden Ring. This is their first song, I think, for Elden Ring, but I've heard some of their best songs. They've created some of the best songs from Dark Souls, Demon Souls, Bloodborne. If you enjoy those type of games and want to hear amazing music about those games, go check them out. And if you're a fan of Miracle of Sound, I'm almost guaranteed that you've heard these guys before, because they were on two songs, because them and Miracle of Sound did two songs together. A Thousand Eyes is probably one of my personal favorite songs from both Aviators and Miracle of Sound, and that's because of the fact that they worked really hard on it together. So if you've heard A Thousand Eyes, I forget what the other one is, but if you've heard, you know, there are two Miracle of Sound songs. I think one of them's on Aviator's channel, one of them's on Miracle of Sound. Point is, it's about Dark Souls, and I can guarantee you that you're going to love it. If you love Dark Souls, you're going to love anything that Aviators has put out, because almost all their songs are tailored around the Soulbourne games. So I'm excited to hear this, because although I don't play Elden Ring myself, I've seen my roommates play it, and it looks really fun and very interesting. And again, Aviators is just a fantastic artist. So link will be in the description below. Hold on a second. Let's close that. There it goes. Close that. I said close. Jesus. No. Yeah, let's get into this. Link will be in the description below. Go like, comment, subscribe. Go run this up. Go support them. Aviators is a fantastic. You're about to hear. I haven't heard this song yet, but I know what Aviators is capable of. Yeah, I'm gonna stop babbling. Let's get into this.
We've gone adrift with the resolve to carry on. When the climb is steep and the days are long, we rise, all rise. Our fight burns bright. From filth we ascend to the tree of life. The lowly empowered and faith unite. We rise, all rise.
Already, this sounds a lot like one of their other songs, which is, I believe it's the Red Hood. I think that's one of their Dark Souls 3 songs. I think that's where the Red Hood comes from. Already, this sounds like one of their other songs, but it sounds a lot like, I don't want to say more hopeful, but I guess it does have a bit of a hopeful undertone under it. So already, it feels familiar. Not just because it's the Aviators and I love them, but also just because of the fact that the way that this starts out, it feels like a slower version of the Red Hood song, because that one's a pretty fast-paced song, but the cadence is very similar. So already I'm in love with this. This is a 6-minute song. Hey, that's another thing about Aviators, is that their songs aren't short. So I'm going to cut my babbling short, and we're going to get through this. But just listen to that instrumentation.
So far we are, the hope scattered all over fallen stars. The last note played on an old guitar. We rise, oh rise, with hearts of thorns. We're matched
wanted to point this out too. I actually just saw a clip that Aviators posted on Twitter of this particular fight where they basically beat them with nothing but a musical instrument that spewed bubbles. I know nothing about Elden Ring, so I don't know what weapon they were using, but they were using something that was basically a musical instrument. It kind of looked like a staff, and it was spewing bubbles everywhere, and they destroyed this dragon before it hit a second stage. And he was like, the Bubble Lord, the Bubble Lord. All I'm thinking of is like freaking Bubble Beam when I watch that clip. Getting back to the song, however, I like the way that they crescendoed. I swear I can talk. I like the way that they crescendoed into this section here. I think it was started like around here, and it just has been building and building and building, and I'm expecting it to explode is what I'm expecting it to happen, because that's what it feels like. Like I'm feeling energy being poured into the song, and I'm expecting that when we finally hit the chorus, things are going to just get kind of nuts. I could be wrong about that, because Aviators has subverted my expectations on many occasions, but I feel like that's what's going to happen.
Shoulder to shoulder, in the less between, spirits sharp and clean, used with a purpose, through the scarlet mist, for the maidenless, we rise unburdened again.
I love this interpretation. But this really does sound like a remix of Red Hood.
We bled instead of giving ourselves to the void of death, accepting the power for a final breath. We rise, oh rise, to yearn and burn with frenzy and flame to the rights we've earned in face of the falsehood.
Just adjusting a camera. There it is. Symphonic rock is one of my favorite, like, genres. And I will say, and this is not knocking anybody who doesn't do symphonic rock, but I would like to hear a Divide music or Fable song in symphonic rock. And I think Divide's probably done one of those before, but I want to hear more of that, because symphonic rock is one of those almost underappreciated musical genres, you know, because it can build such orchestral beauty while at the same time maintaining interest and capturing like multiple different types of media all together in one glorious song. Elden Ring song here, Re-Rise, or just about anything that Aviators does, and even a lot of what Miracle of Sound does, is a perfect example of that. Just absolutely perfect. And yeah, I'm in love with this song, which I knew I was going to be, because I don't think I've ever heard of an Aviator song that I haven't loved. Like, just the beauty and the nature of those songs that they, you know, craft is fantastic. And I want to see more artists be capable of doing that, especially artists that are capable of such a dynamic range of musical talent. Like I said, like Divide Music. I would love to hear more songs like this, because it would just make my soul happy to hear more songs. Not even about Elden Ring, just in general, just more symphonic rock.
to the back, unknown for a long lost throne. We rise again, where others might look.
Oh, I've heard stories about this bitch.
Lights in the dark, search for grace, once lost to a blood-soaked cause. We will rise through battlefields scarred by the gods. We're striding no matter the odds. When nothing can hold back the tide, we rise, we rise.
That's beautiful and horrifying at the same time. And fitting of this song.
Christless in exile, we're loyal the same. Returning to roots through the worst of our pain. When kings rise against, have it writ on their grave. The old gods were felled by a mortal unnamed. We will die again where the oceans end. Over and over. In the dragon's fire, we will testify. Shoulder to shoulder. In the lands between spirits sharpened.
That Black Lancer soldier.
Through the scarlet mist, for the maidenless, we rise unburdened again. We rise
Ooh, it's raising. Is this the energy buildup that I was detecting?
to the struggle.
Nope, nope, and it eased off.
We rise, we rise. So even if only to fall then in ash, we rise, we rise. I will rise.
I don't think I've heard of To the Grave. Oh, no, yes, I have. I forgot, because I did a fusion of that one and one of their other songs, Monumental. Modern Mythology. Sounds like that's a album I'm going to have to check out. Beautiful. Brilliant. I loved it. Fantastic. I want more. I'm definitely adding that to my Dark Souls playlist. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If that's your first experience with the Aviators, just know all of their songs are like that. My personal favorite, if I'm going to recommend 3 of them to you, 1,000 Eyes, mostly because it also experiences some of Miracle of Sound's best work. I'm going to look up the other song from Miracle of Sound, because that's the second one here. Let's see here. What is YouTube? Actually, why am I doing it on my phone? I can just do it here. Miracle of Sound. I listen to these all the time. Let There Be Fire. That's the other one. These 2 songs here, 1,000 Eyes, which is over on Miracle of Sounds, and Let There Be Fire, which is on Aviators. It features both of them. Those 2 of my personal favorites. Hands down, no questions. And then the third Aviator song that I would recommend is God Hunter, which is a song that I have used to inspire me to write so many different characters on fan fictions, or so many different of the same type of character in fan fiction. God Hunter is probably my personal favorite out of all the Aviator songs. I don't know what it is about it. It just strikes me. But you can't go wrong with any of their tracks. If you like symphonic rock, if you enjoy what you just listened to, go run these numbers up. Go listen to this on repeat. Go listen to all of their other tracks, including 1,000 Eyes on Miracle of Sound. These are all fantastic songs that Aviator have produced. And I would love to see what your guys' opinions are. In the meantime, however, this is Dark Alpha 12. I'm going to wrap things up, and I will see you in the next video.